Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Erin's Book Club. I have a book review to do today, one that was incredibly fun to read. So, this is Elephants on Acid and Other Bizarre Experiments. And part of me thinks that I did, in fact, one minute, excuse me, did in fact read this once before, because some of the experiments in it I remember. And I remember getting annoyed about one of the dog experiments and how they prove that dogs don't come and save you when you're really in trouble. And I remember ranting about that, but there's no indication that I read the book before, and it was wonderful to read again. Some of the experiments was really disturbing, like the two-headed dog, where both heads live even just for a short while. That was very disturbing. The prison experiment was disturbing. It was a very interesting look into the psyche of the human being and what happens when you're given free rein into, should we test this with no restraint of, or can we test this with no restraint of, should we test this? Because some of these experiments were really, why? Why are you doing this? And what really can we learn from this? And these are documented experiments that you can actually look up. None of these are made up, which is kind of scary. But it's very well done, and it's funny because I had a coworker specifically tell me, after reading just the title of this book, well, acid can't kill you. It's just what you do while on acid that kills you. You can't overdose on acid. Yeah, you can. You absolutely can. The elephants actually written about that were on acid did die due to acid. I think it was actually an anaphylactic shock, but it was the acid that killed him. It wasn't him rampaging into a wall or something that killed him. It's interesting how somebody who hasn't read the book, doesn't know the context of the book, reads the title and has something to say about it. And again, it was a coworker at work. Like, why do you care? But anyway, that being said, this is a really good read. It's a really fun read, and there isn't the dryness of a lot of the scientific papers that are out there. And I think I might actually look for more books written by this author, because it's just such a good read. So any of you guys out there that are into maybe not the fiction out there, but the nonfiction out there, this is a really good one to add to your collection, especially if you're into the weird and wonderful. But thank you very much. I will let you know when I have another book read.